And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you another my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Supergirl, the return of Supergirl Season 4, Episode 10. Also, big shout out to the Patriots. Congratulations on their big win. Good game from Kansas City. Crazy weekend. I'm kind of feeling sick a little bit, but I had to talk about Supergirl, so, bear with me. And also, congratulations to the Rams. Another great game. So, we should have a good Super Bowl moving forward. So, let's talk about Supergirl. Okay, so it's finally back, and boy, did I miss it. I love Supergirl. I think this is a great show. It's not the best show in the world, but it's not Arrow. So, but I still enjoy it. So, how did this episode compare? Well, it was an okay episode. It wasn't the greatest episode they ever thrown or the worst episode. It was just a simple welcome back refresher episode. Okay, so the last time we had Supergirl, she was basically getting kicked out of the DOA, the organization that she works for with her sister. Okay, so Supergirl decides, alright, fine, whatever, but you're not going to find my identity, because that's what they say. We will work with you, but you got to give us your identity. And she's like, nah, I'm good, I'll just do my own thing. Cool. So she does her own thing. She still has Alex in her ear, obviously, because that's her sister. And John Jones is doing his thing. And then we have Brainy still trying to work his way into the girl that he likes, the transgender person. Anyway, so he's trying to hook up with her. And then, we do, I don't know if you saw on the weekend, we got the concept art of her costume. Pretty cool. Anyway, so he shows her the I guess, a scrapbook of the costume, because he's like, oh yeah, you should be a superhero. You should use your powers for good. It'll be awesome. That way people won't judge you anymore. So that was pretty cool. Lena got back together with James, because they had a falling out. So they got back together, and then Supergirl had to basically fight a bunch of aliens that kind of look like Dominators, but they were invisible, and there was a big government cover-up that they used their children as government agents for themselves for ultimate missions. Kind of went rogue, and they had to cover it up, or basically wipe out the existence of those creatures, make it look like the military never used them for experiments. So, like I said, very simple episode, and also we did get to see in the beginning of the episode, the Russian Supergirl, doing some battle testing. Got to see her Russian kind of outfit. Not the full costume, but kind of like a jumpsuit thing. That was pretty cool. So, yeah, that was pretty interesting. Obviously, we did not get to see Sam Witwer's character. We didn't get to see him. So, hopefully, next week's episode, we'll start seeing him. And the big ending to this episode was the fact that, well, the government's going to find, or the main leader of the DEO, I believe it is. I keep forgetting the name of the organization. Anyway, so she kind of found out about Supergirl. Obviously, Alex didn't like that. Had John wipe her memory of that, so that way she doesn't remember. But he can't remember. He can't erase her to pursue to try to find out who Supergirl is. So, Alex, the one thing that she had to, and had her memory erase that Kara is Supergirl. So that's the tragic ending of the episode, I guess, which was very weird, because if you just stop calling your sister during work, maybe it would help. But what can you do? Well, she was worried that slip-ups were going to happen, but what can you do? There was literally a moment in the episode where she was literally calling Supergirl Kara to the whole time. The general couldn't put two and two together and figure it out. If she wouldn't have just stopped talking to her, it would have been more suffice. She needs to get one of those watches just to call Supergirl whenever she needs her, but whatever. Anyway, I thought it was an okay episode, so what can you do? Let's just see what happens in next week's episode moving forward. And so leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.